All right, you guys, here we are down the basement on my mini course. We're going to see what kind of lines we can do down here with this thing. It's definitely got a whole lot more room that it can move around on here because of the small size. Definitely width. Oh, we found a little hole there. I probably gotta give that a little bit more of a bump than I thought. Going up. I think it's doable. There we go. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging for sure with some of these obstacles because they weren't built with this in mind in this small of a tire, but we've got all different kind of lines that kind of open up for something of this size to get in here and give a try, which is pretty cool. Just got to make sure we get our tires right. Oh, see? I'm not looking at that right. That back tire's still up. There we go. Had to try and settle it down. Oh, nice line on that. Make sure we get it to level in there nicely. It is a hard body, so they got some weight to them. So you got to be a little bit aware of how much we have it setting or angling on different things. Oh, this is a tough spot with the 24 scale. Oh, we got it though. That's going to be steep for it. Climb it up. There we go. A little wheel speed. It can conquer it. It looks so small on this hill. Oh my goodness. You know what would be really fun though? Is over here, this part. We're going to come down and try and climb up that. So let's see if we can come down some of this harder stuff too. See how much of our weight wants to take and lift forward. No, it's doing good. It's holding. The drag brake's holding on it. That coupled with the weight of it, it's all right for it. Gonna set it down. Oof. Got a little scary there. What I want to do is climb up this. So I'm gonna back up. Got to do a 3-point turn here. Realistic in that way. See if we can climb up this guy. See if those Yokohamas will bite. Why are we catching? There we go. I just had to get past that one part there. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. This camera gets heavy. I needed it for this low light though down here. There we go. I just had to get around that edge. I feel like there's a way. We just gotta get a little bite. There's some kind of hook keeping that tire locked there, huh? What is it? Is there a ledge? Not enough traction? Too much weight? Something's not letting us go. Something. Let's see if we can two-hand it if I set my camera down. That little hole there gets it. We just got to go around it. There it is. Oh, we got it. It's steep for it. It's quite an angle. But we made it. It's actually, whoa, all the way down. It's actually more fun with this because of it being tricky to climb. I'm going to try and come up this line here on the inside. See if I can get a different angle. All right, we're going to kind of go for this line right here. It's kind of a tricky spot, even for the 24 scale. Get that front tire to bite. There it went. Cut back to the left. Oh man, we're floating that front tire though. Need to set that down. Oh, that was it. That was nice. Try not to roll it down the hill on this one. Make it look a little more capable than I did on the last one, where I just turned it and dumped it. Take a more drivable line. Oh, save it. Can we save it? Nope. We need recovery unit to the top of the hill. Oh, we're still really leaning. Don't know if I can save it. There we go. Just need to get the tires in a better spot. I think I'm going to want to reset this a little too. Driving it more like a real truck instead of worrying about competition points. In real life, if I thought something was going to be tricky, I would back up and set up for it. And that's what we just did there. It is definitely a steep descent. Come float over this. Got a real rock here. Got to get the front tires on it, not bumper. Let's see if we can ride this out. Get it to settle. There it goes. That's in a bad way right there, though. Did not make a good lineup for this. Let's back up and reset. There we go. This is probably a pretty steep drop in, but here we go. We're going to slide it down. Oh, it's so much fun on this course. Ups, definitely the challenge level is much higher. Let's see what it does in the mud pit. Oh, it's sinking in. Gotta wheel walk it, see if we can. Nah, that's no bueno. I got so many in there now. I wonder if we just hit it with speed the whole way. Nope. Just sinking. There's too many. It's too deep for this. We'd have to take out a layer. Oh, I just pushed right in. All right, so that's a no-go, but we could take those out if we wanted, or some of them out. So the mud pit here is definitely not something we want to get stuck in. You'd have to ride around the outside a little. See if it'll pull up. No, it's sinking in. Save it. Oh, we're high centered. I don't have the wheel speed in the mud to make it. Maybe if I come over here, different spot. No, that's a little high centered for it. So that obstacle is not really for it. But these lines through here are still pretty crazy. And this, which is really simple for an SCX24, again, much more difficult lines for this SCX30. Oh, even these are super easy. They're almost not anything to the SCX24. All of a sudden, they're an obstacle. This is tough even with the bigger trucks. There we go. Get it. Oh, we just had a severe accident. They're going to need an EMS crew coming out to the scene of that. All right, so, oh, don't reverse up there, Tony. Gosh, you're taking out your little scale driver guys. What'd they ever do to you, man? This needs to be worked on some, because this used to have some nice moss on it, but down here it doesn't get enough light, and so it's ungluing and coming off the course, and not in a good way. So alright, so we're up on the top of the hill here. We have a way down. Definitely takes getting your tires in the right spot and looking at it, because it does want to unload and send it. These rocks are such a good size for this type of a truck right here. You wouldn't need much more, any bigger than this for most things. And even still, you can't really have a big gap. And it's perfect for the tires. Here's some more good rocks for it. Pretty scale looking terrain to it. But then I've got big drop-offs for the other trucks. So a little reworking, a couple of rocks moved, maybe even just dropping these ones I have in here into these spots like that. And so we do have a gap still, but it's not. It's more of an SCX30 gap. And a little drop. Oh, I tell you, it's realistic in that way. You got to get a good line and not turn early, because you will risk really unloading weird. So what I need to do here is reverse and get it to settle better to deal with my little bit of steering limitations that we have here. But with some reverses and stuff on the trail to find the right paths, it's pretty sweet on this. We throw it on a few gates, have a little bit of fun, but a whole lot more lines that have just opened up that we can run with these. And you know what? I might take a line and just kind of roll it where somebody else might have a little bit better way of setting it up where they won't roll like I just am about to, and they might make it without taking a reverse or whatever. And so then you start getting points and a little series going and adding them up, and having some friends with friends doing a little crawler comp just at your house in the basement. So these were added to make it more difficult for the SCX24s. They aren't necessary, but I would need, I think, one more rock right in this gap here for this. But I have the option to go around it. We can see what kind of side hilling we can do here, at what point it's going to want to roll with that hard body. Like it gets a little sideways going through this section here. And right there, that front end got up on that. That took it the rest of the way over. Well guys, my camera died shortly after this point, so I just want to wrap it up here for you. As you can tell from this video, it is a pretty capable truck. You get rid of that hard body and go Lexan, it's going to be even more capable. And then if you overdrive, you're going to get even more capable. So just little tweaks and this thing is going to be super stellar. It's already an awesome rig. So thanks for tuning in. As always guys, have fun RCing. Catch you next time.